All right, yo, what's up, everyone? How are we doing? Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Excuse me. We're all getting ready to get going for our first break of the day, our first break of the week, break 24-23. It's a 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball 8 Hobby Box Team Break. We're all good to go for it. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing teams and filling this one out. Appreciate y'all. Let's grab some more Donruss bangers. What's up, CNC? Good luck to you. Nice to see you again. That's some golds. And I think that's some gold too. Nice. Back-to-back golds in box one. One I think is just like a paper base, and I think one's an insert. Some pink veal coming up too. Alright, we got some low numbers in box number one. Let's see what there. Good luck, everyone. Looks okay, looks okay. Alright, let's get it. Foil, Agustin Ramirez. Jim Cat, Luis Angel, underrated rookie. Unleash, rare rookie of Luis Angel. First hit of the break, Spencer Jones on the green foil. 117 out of 199 for the Yankees. Braylon Doty on the hollow optic. Bobby, Cliff Lee, Elite Series Bobby Witt. David Ortiz, Luis Angel on the Sunburst rated rookie. On our first auto, Little Carolina Blue, Hagen Smith. Nice hit for the White Sox. Carolina Blue, rated prospect auto, 27 out of 35. Nice start to the break. Their first rounders. Had a nice season. Bryce Renner, Blake Burke. Red optic of George Lombard Jr. Back-to-back number base cards for the Yankees. You see, Bois, I feel like that's where we may disagree. I think after this weekend, baseball is awesome again. I think baseball has been pretty good to me. Caleb Lomavita for the Nats on the Curly Donruss. An excellent weekend, you know. Seaver King, Bomb Squad. Thomas J.C. Brooks Lee on the foil. Ryan Braun on the Pink Velo and Signature Series A.J. Ewing. Having a very nice season for the Mets on the base auto. I was hoping one of those golds was going to be an auto, but I suppose not. Ryan Braun for Milwaukee. 54 out of 79. They are human. They do bleed that Milwaukee Brewers team. They finally lost a game. Randy Johnson, Pujols. Milestone's Bray Larkin. Sunburst of Ryan Clifford. Already got 2 golds coming up here, folks. Colt Emerson. Tequila Roby. Behind the Mike Mussina. On the Milestones Gold. Gary Sheffield, another Yankees hit. 5 out of 10 on the Sheffield Gold. 509 career home runs. That's it for the Yankees, our first gold. Rentaro Sasaki. I think it's a red team on the second gold of the break. Good luck. On a vet. That's sick. Boston has to answer back. 2 out of 10, Jim Rice. Nice hit for the Red Sox. Former MVP. Nice hit there for the Red Sox. Nice Dylan Cruz. Optic rated rookie as well. Nice hollow. Ryan Braun. Elite Series Brett Louder. I've always said it's a dumb game, never liked it. See, I just, I think that's just not true. I think it's just not true. I think you're compensating ball, and it's okay. I get it. Brett Louder, Sunburst, Chipper Jones, and alright, Spencer Jones, Orange Optic, okay. 187 out of 199. 2 cards out of 199. Both of them are Spencer Jones. James Wood. Kumar Rocker Optic. And Diamond Kings, Evan Carter. That's for Texas on the box hit. Red foil. Evan Carter. All right. His favorite spot. He loves us here. 9 out of 250 for Texas. Dante Nori Optic. Diamond Kings, Trey Savage. Another pitcher from last year's first round. Having a nice year. That's for Toronto. Jersey Kings. Jacob Mizorowski. Judge. Jacob Wilson Optic. Unleashed Marcelo Meyer. Foil Jim Tomei, and Boston answers back with the Terry Francona Neon Green, 53 out of 149. PJ Orlando, Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker, Jim Rice Optic, Milestones Yachty, Joshua, Dylan Cruz, Foil Buster Posey, Hollow Optic, Pablo Sandoval, a couple of Giants there. Dustin Pedroia, Greg Maddux, Judge on the Marvels. Man, I think Cal Roy's got a legit chance at this, man. Cal has not really slowed up, and Judge kind of has. Nice Pablo Sandoval, 64 out of 149. A numbered Panda for the Giants. Hagen Smith. Green, Elite Series, Christian Campbell, one more for Boston. I feel like Cal can make a legit run right now. He's at 46 home runs. It's August 18th. And, speaking of guys who are pulling ahead, Paul Skeens, that NL Cy getting a little closer into his drafts. Zach Wheeler, surgery to get rid of a blood clot? Jeez, man, it's scary as hell. But I think it's going to be Skeens' to lose now for sure. It would have been nice to see Zach finish the season. I feel like you can make a legit case that for the entire decade, from 2020 to right now, 2025, Zach Wheeler's been the best pitcher in baseball. And the Cy Young would have really solidified that case, but hey man, baseball does not really matter when you got something as serious as blood clots. You know, baseball is trivial and stupid. Life is pretty important. It's kind of cool. sometimes stuff like that happening is a nice reminder. I feel like, you know, MVP's a little wrapped up at this point, especially with Shohei pitching the way he is. He's been ridiculous. I had a thought the other day about Show that, you know, really a lot of people, as much as they should have, were watching Shohei in Anaheim. So they never really got to see, like, the true Shohei experience. Like, yeah, you would see, like, the highlights and everything, but it's like, actually watching Shohei start, like, he was obviously a really good pitcher. And since getting to the Dodgers, he obviously had never pitched until a month and a half ago. And I think people are like, oh, shit. More eyes on the Dodgers than the Angels. Sorry, Angel fans, but I think people are like, oh yeah, he's like actually like really, really good. That's kind of what makes him the best, is that he's a really, you know, an all-time great hitter. He's also a really good pitcher. And people, you know, get to see him do the strikeouts and the home runs and the same thing. Yeah, you know, I don't really know what's going on with him outside, off the diamond. I don't want to speculate, obviously. I don't know how much of the Hawaii thing is about him. From what I understand, they were using him for like free marketing. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know enough, though, and I don't really care. It's weird, the stuff going on with him. I will say that, though. Box 2, Prince on the Optic, Charlie Condon Bomb Squad, Foil, Ethan Sauce, Sebastian Walcott, Paul Skeens, Ozzie Smith, and Unleashed Foil of Charlie Condon. 157 out of 199. There is some weird stuff that goes on around that guy. Nice Andrew Walters on the Carolina Blue base rated rookie. That's 24 to 25 for Cleveland. Guards on the board. Bobby Miller on the Hollow Optic. Might be getting called up soon as a bullpen guy for the Dodgers. Nolan Ryan Optic. Milestones Vladdy. So JC Sunburst Churio. Nice Levi Sterling for Pittsburgh. Orange rated rated prospect, excuse me. 169 out of 199. There's Judge, Dylan Cruz, Optic rated rookie. Judge on the Bomb Squad. Red foil of Tony Oliva. 22 out of 250 for the Twins. Twins on the board. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You always think you know Hollow Optic Levi Sterling. You think you always know someone until weird stuff like this happens. I don't know. It is weird. It is the two kind of in close conjecture to each other. Luis Angel rated rookie. Sunburst James Wood. Theo Gillen and a purple rated prospect auto. Nice. Gerangelo Sinche. Another nice first rounder from last year's class on the purple prospect auto. The switch pitcher. 38 out of 49. Very nice. Neon green optic of Spencer Arrighetti. It's for Houston. $26 out of 149. And Sebastian Walcott on the Curly Donruss. Luis Angel in the Elite Series. Foil of Paul Skeens. Hollow Optic Mariano Rivera. I do love that he is like, for literally no reason, no real reason that you can prove at least. He's becoming like this monster, like, oh, the gambling this, and oh, the real estate that, and like, he won't ever address it, obviously, besides like, hey, I'm not, like, that's not okay, and I'm trying to focus on baseball, like he did last year. But it is just weird. The second he gets to the Dodgers, this stuff pops up. Nice box hit of our cover boy, Diamond Kings, Travis Bazzana for Cleveland. Red foil. Nice Junior Caminero, the All-Star, 73 out of 250 for Tampa. And a blue patch. Diamond Kings Marcelo. Very nice. 22 out of 25 on the two-color patch. Another hit for Boston. I think it's funny, too, with Shohei, because, like, his public persona is just like, I'm quiet, I'm really handsome, I love my dog, and I love my wife. Like, you never see him say or do anything. He's just like, I'm just really handsome and good at baseball. I have a lovely family. Foil of Johnny Bench, and next Mike Piazza. Two of the best catchers in the same pack. Mike Piazza on the neon green for the Dodgers. 31 out of 149. Nice number match there. Ah, yeah, of course. I think Detroit's just good. I'm sorry, man. I think Detroit's pretty good. At least there's nobody else that's really like that great in your division right now. Foil Noblemeyer, Chase Dollander, Poppy, Aaron Baker, Bobby Witt, Nick York, opted rated rookie, Unleashed, Spencer Jones. Green foil of Hagen Smith, or Hagen Smith for the White Sox, 115 out of 199. That is true, actually. It is always the quiet ones. Got something to hide. That's a good point. I actually think he might be a member of the Yakuza. Yeah. He's actually just a monster, and we just don't know it. Green foil Unleashed, Chase Dollander. Nice hit for the Rockies. Another one for Colorado. Another Bazzani. Bryce Runner on the full. J.D. Dix, yeah, on the optic. Dylan Cruz, Nick York. Pudge on the optic. Seaver King on the marbles. Foil of A-Rod and... Ooh, nice. Okay. I forgot that we didn't get our second auto. First off, purple CDL. Purple prospect Chase Dollander on the optic. 23 out of 49. And our redemption. I took a peek. It's a nice one. 6 Series Card 4. Ben Rice on the auto. It won't be a rookie, unfortunately, but still a nice one for the Yankees. Ben Rice on the auto. Cal Lindsay, Tyson Neighbors. I think Shohei is running away with MVP. It's not a crazy thought, I think. Not even being biased. I think he's just, you know, every year he hits and pitches, I feel like he should just win it. But going back to the AL, I would love to see Judge like go super nuclear like he can last month of the season. And I want to see Cal do the same thing. I want to see Cal hit 60 plus. But I want to see Judge like go on this crazy tear to end the year. At least the AL Cy Young is kind of interesting. Scooble, Garrett Crochet, Hunter Brown. I feel like we haven't talked enough about Hunter Brown this year. That dude's been awesome for Houston. See some more gold. I think I see some either black Pandora or black Velo. Another nice box, I think. Been a good break so far. Let's keep it going. Sunburst Pee Wee Reese. Takoa Roby for St. Louis on the orange optic. 16 out of 199. It's for St. Louis. Jesus Made. Don Madigan. Nice greetings from Los Angeles. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. He will not want to back up Will Smith for the rest of his career. He probably should. He's very talented. But it's a Dodger for now. Bryce Cunningham. 65 out of 199 for the Yankees. Aiden Miller. And nice Jersey Kings Jackson Churio. Brewers with the Churio patch. Eddie Matthews. Chase Young. Unleashed Hagen Smith. Ricky Henderson on the foil. Did we got an auto here? Nope. Just Jairo Iriarte. Another one for the White Sox on the neon green. 146 out of 149. Matt Shaw. Judge. Mo. Diamond Marbles Condon. Trey Savage. Foil Michael Young. Hollow Optic Andrew Jones. Prince Ozzie Smith. Edgar. Diamond Marbles Brady House. Dylan Cruz. Purple Foil. Levitt Angelo. 25 out of 99. I said again for Seattle. Yeah, one for each arm. One lefty, one righty. Oh, he's here. Alright, I'm hoping that one of those autos is the gold on the right side. Don't think we got one in this stack. Luis Angel. Nice green unleashed of Braden Montgomery. Another guy having a very nice year in the minor leagues. And another hit for the White Sox as well. Keith Hyro. Foil of Connor Griffin. Now in Double-A. He has been awesome. The #1 prospect in baseball. Will Wagner. Pee Wee Reese. Milestones Reggie Jackson for the A's. Bert Campaneris. Foil Thatcher Hurd. Cash Mayfield, Cam Smith, Jacob Wilson. Bomb Squad Prince. Red Foil. Another Terry Francona hit. 163 out of 250. Red Foil on the color match for Boston. Kendall George on the Hollow Optic. Luis Angel. Diamond Marbles Paul Skeens. Sunburst Jim Cat. Vance Honeycutt and a teal signature series of Charlie Condon. We might have one of those breaks. First off the print. That is 1 out of 15 on the auto for the Rockies. Another kid who's been very good this year. The 2024 class has the chance to be really special. Just so much talent. Charlie Condon, out of 15 on the auto. We'll throw that one up on the board as well. That is sick, man. Nice hit. There's Kurtz, speaking of 2024 guys. Pink Velo. Another manager hit. Jim Leland this time. It's for Detroit. Alright, it's Hall of Fame manager Jim Leland. Pink Velocity, 22 out of 79. Dante Nori, Corley Donruss, that's for Philly. Beltran on the bomb squad. Alright. Gonna be Black Velo, our first Black Velocity of the break behind the Mike Piazza. Rated rookie. Alright. It's going to be a base auto behind the Darren Baker Black Velocity. It's going to be River Ryan for the Dodgers. River Ryan for the Dodgers. Would have liked to see Dylan here, but Darren instead makes an appearance. 2 out of 39 of the Black Velocity. That's one for Washington. Damn, man. Alright, so we got still our gold coming up at least. Jim Cat, Marbles of Travis Bazana. It's right here, actually, I believe. Gonna be a vet. Nice. For the Cubs, Jake Arrieta. That is 2 out of 10 on the gold foil. Our third gold of the break. The former Cy Young winner. Absolutely dominant once upon a time for the Cubs. That 2015 second half is crazy. Spencer Arrighetti, Evan Carter. And one more Condon hit for good measure. 71 out of 199 on the Diamond Marbles foil. Nice box for Colorado. And red foil, Nolan Ryan, 30 out of 250. It's for Texas. Nice PD on the Hollow Optic, Dustin Pedroia. Is that again? Ken Griffey upside down and backwards for no reason. Don't get it. Austin Wells, Elite Series Roman, another Gerangelo. We have 3 good boxes here. Let's see if we can make it 4 straight to end the first half of this book. That's ice, and I think a gold auto? Jesus, man. I think gold optic at least, if not an auto. It's behind that silver ice too. Rated prospect auto checklist is pretty good if that is what it is, so. I'm tripping. I thought we got one more too. some more pink velo too. Damn, man. I've had a good one so far. Alright, box 4. Good luck. Catfish Hunter. Dalton Rushing on the bomb squad. Foil of Jake Bloss. And Neon Green Braylon Doty. Another one for Cleveland. 48 out of 149. Dylan Cruz. Pudge. Marvels of Nick York. Nick York, what the hell? Nick Kurtz. York was in that pack, though. Tyson Neighbors on the foil for San Diego. Luke Keisha. Go Devils. Hyra. Kobe Mayo on the bomb squad. Schemes. Lou Gehrig. Nice artist proof. 5 out of 25. Miguel Tejada. I think Baltimore is first out of the break. And that's it there. Out of 25. Second out of 25 of the break. Nice Kurtz on the hollow optic as well. Very clean. Rod Louder. Green Milestones of Joe Morgan. 689 career steals for Joe Morgan. That's Reds edition. Jim Shontis on the foil. PJ Orlando. Catfish Hunter. Dolander on the Elite Series. Alright. We got some stuff here. First off, foil of Terry Francona. Silver Ice. Austin Wells. And I think on the gold optic prospect auto. Nice. We just saw him. Tyson Neighbors on the gold auto. Nice hit for San Diego. Nice hit. 9 out of 10 for the Padres on the gold optic rated prospect Tyson Neighbors auto. And one more for the Yankees, having a very nice break. Silver Ice Austin Wells, 5 out of 25. Second card out of 25 in this box. Jordan Muller, Unleashed Durangelo. And purple foil, nice Edgar. 80? 60? 60, I guess, I think it's 60. 60 out of 99 of Edgar Martinez. It's just, there's a little piece of like the actual 6 kind of like coming off. They did a good job with this foot stamp on that one, unfortunately. But nice Edgar, anyways, out of 99 for Seattle. Come on, Panini. Stamp those numbers on. Clean. Still got pink velo coming up too. Kirby Puckett Milestones. This is W. Matthews. Jim Palmer on the Sunburst. And another prospect auto, I think. Kalen Culpepper, my guy. Nice hit for the Twins. They're 2024 first rounder on the hollow auto. Nice hit Minnesota. And pink velo. Billy Amick, one more for the Twins. $16 out of 79. Nice Drew Gilly. Drew Gilbert for the Mets on the Panini Donruss. James Wood Elite Series. So JC foil Lou Gehrig. Hollow Optic Prime Time. Dolander on the Unleashed. Kalen Culpepper on the red foil. One more Kalen. 69 out of 250. Nice numbering. Again for the Twins. Los Rogo. Made. Chipper. Jacob Wilson. Green Milestones. On the actual numbered version, it's 20 out of 25. Trevor Hoffman. third card out of 25 in this box. Nice hit for the Padres. Hells Bells. Loose on Hell. Brady Montgomery on the red foil. 70 out of 250. Another one for the White Sox. That's Rhett Lauder, a hollow optic. Marvel's Bobby Witt. Sunburst, Don Mattingly. Nice color match, Buster Posey on the orange optic. The former MVP on the color match for the Giants, 180 out of 199. Andrew Walters. Coming attractions, Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. With the O's just out of it, I wouldn't mind seeing him up in a couple of weeks. First of the September call-ups. I want to see if that could play. One more blue foil on our patch. Blue foil of Cam Caminiti. 138 out of 149 for Atlanta. Kyle DeBarge. And Griff O'Farrell. One more for Baltimore on the Jersey Kings. That's it for the O's again. Susana and Owen Hall. Looks like another key out of 25. It was a banger first half. Let's get the exact same in the second half. Okay. Box 5, second half. Good luck. David Ortiz, Michael Young optic. Johnny Bench on the milestone. And out of 25. Nice hit. Colson Montgomery. He has been awesome on the big league roster for the White Sox. 4 out of 25. Colson Montgomery. Nice hit. Dolinder. Tome. Green milestones. Back to the non-numbered for Don Mattingly. A 307 career batting average. All for the Yankees. Kurtz. Pudge. Ryan Walshman on the floor. Carson Bench. Ben has sticking to him. Dylan Cruz. Brooks Lee. Luis Angel in the Elite Series. Foil of Sammy Sosa. Orange optic Jim Rice. And purple prospect auto. Blake Burke. Alright. Hope I can see him. I wouldn't see Mizorowski there. Blake Burke, though, for Milwaukee on the purple auto. 37 out of 49. And Jim Rice on the orange optic. One more Jim Rice for Boston. 169 out of 199. So for the Red Sox, nice for the Brewers. Box set. Heston Kjerstad on the Diamond Kings. It's for Baltimore. That's it for the O's. Triantos. Red foil. Noah Schultz for the White Sox again. 166 out of 250. Albert Pujols on the patch. That's sick. 56 out of 99 for the Cardinals. On the throwback patch. That's one for the Cards. John Lindsay. Primetime, Brett Lauder. Diamond Marbles Bazana. Foil, Greg Maddux. Yosuar Gonzalez. He'll be a big chase in Bowman Chrome in a month or so. Nice one for San Fran. Yosuar Gonzalez, 60 out of 149. I feel like we were just ripping 2025 Bowman. Now we're doing Chrome in a month. It's crazy. Yachty. Keith on the marbles. Mo. Ryan Sloan on the foil. Mizorowski. We'll start ripping Chrome in a month or so, and then it seems like in no time after that will be Bowman draft time. It's crazy. Keith, Hiram, Buster Posey, Spencer Jones Unleashed, Skeens, Sunburst of Boston Bateman, PJ Orlando. Got a red insert. Okay, man, we get it. 52 out of 99 Elite Series. Spencer Jones. Is that 4 different Spencer Jones cards being hit? I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's it for the Yankees, though. Franklin Arias. Red foil. Boston Bateman. 227 out of 250. One more for the Padres. Trio on the hollow optic. So JC. Junior Caminero on the optic. Seaver King on the marbles. Sunburst Mike Schmidt. Nice. Connor Griffin on the neon green. The #1 prospect in all of baseball. That's for Pittsburgh. 142 out of 149. Nice. Chase Burns. Sammy. Ricky Henderson on the optic. Connor Griffin on the bomb squad. Blue foil. James Tibbs III That's Giants edition. 57 out of 149. From San Francisco to Boston to now the Dodgers. Holo Optic Cam Caminiti. Luis Angel. Piazza on the Optic. Mason one on the Marbles. Some black velo. Nice. Sunburst, Ken Griffey, Tommy Troy, and our second auto of this box. Nice Slade Caldwell. Nice start to the second half with this box. Slade Caldwell on the Holo Optic autos for Arizona. And our second black Velocity. Finally, Austin Wells. Dylan Head. Dylan Head on the black velo. I think Miami's first of the break. There we go. Marlins on the board, 34 out of 39. And Brock Wilken, Panini Donruss. Potential 3 true outcomes GOAT. Chosen one even. That's from Milwaukee. Darren Baker. Foil of Billy Martin. Nice James Wood Holo Optic. Box 6. We got night moves coming up. Nice little case hit coming up too. Damn, dude, this case. This break. This isn't fire, man. Alright. Box 6 with a case hit coming up too. Good luck. Unleashed Darren Judge. Mizorowski. Colin Houck on the blue foil. That's 3 out of 149. That's it for the Mets. Braylon Doty. Holo Optic. Another one for Cleveland. Chase Young. Elite Series Cal. PJ. Benj. Alright, Sunburst. Albert Pujols. Griffin Farrell. And Purple Prospect Auto. Carson Benj. Nice hit. Another of those Mets elite prospects. Carson Benj. Purple Auto. 23 out of 49. Nice hit. break, man. Break has been fire. Connor Norby, red optic rated, and a Cam Smith. This is technically year 2 Norby. No rookie, unfortunately. But nice one for the Marlins. 73 out of 99. And Cam Smith, that is still prospect edition for Houston. Nice hit there for the Marlins and for the Astros. Bomb squad Judge. Foil Bobby Miller. Eddie Matthews on the hollow optic. Darren Baker, rated rookie optic, and I don't get it, man. Spencer Jones on the coming attractions. All right, man. That's for the Yanks. Green foil Adam Wainwright, 25 out of 199 for the Cardinals. Nice. Jersey Kings, the 2024 NL Rookie of the Year, Paul Skeens. Nice Skeens patch for Pittsburgh as well. Wouldn't mind seeing some ink. Fire. Jason, rated rookie optic, and James Tibbs on the bomb squad for San Fran. James Tibbs the third for San Fran. Mariano Rivera on the foil, and Ryan Clifford neon green for the Mets. /59 out of 149. Sammy Sosa, Ian Kinsler. Piazza on the milestones. Chipper, Jacob Wilson. Colson Montgomery foil, Jet Williams. Aaron, Alex Gordon, Elite Series Walcott, Sylvie Matthews, Tink Hence on the red foil, 179 out of 250. Nice color match for the Cardinals. Dante Nori, so JC, foil marvels of Luis Angel Acuna. So this card in particular, even though he's got the Mets uni on, even though it's rookie shield, this does go to Texas, right there at the bottom. It's 150 out of 199. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers edition. Blame Panini. Owen Holland on the blue foil, 139 out of 149 for Detroit. Manny on the hollow optic. Keishel, Caminero. Unleash Braylon Payne, Travis Kazana. Sunburst Randy Johnson. Orange optic Reggie Jackson. That's the Yankees edition. Missed to October. 86 out of 199. Vance Honeycutt, first fielder. Diamond Marvels, J.C. Young, York. Wait a minute. Hurston Waldrop to 99. Okay. James Tibbs, and our night moves. We'll go left to right. Christian Moore. Very nice. The Angels have the smallest checklist in this product. And they got one of their biggest cards. Nice hit. Christian Moore. Case hit night moves for the Angels. I thought that should on board as well. That's a sick one. That's it. Nice Hurston Waldrop. 56 out of 99 for Atlanta. Very cool. Christian And again, another Diamond Marvels of Luis Angel Acuna, this time on the green, non-numbered. Rangers. Caleb Lamavita on the foil. Hyro, Luis Angel, Mets edition. Wainwright on the milestones. Foil of Aaron Judge. Purple optic Jake Peavy, and prospect auto of Tink Hence. One more Tink in this box. This one for the Cardinals again. Prospect auto. Nice hit. And former Cy Young winner Jake Peavy on the purple optic. 39 out of 49. And some more gold too, nice. Some gold optic. 3 gold base, a 4th gold auto, and now a 5th gold card. Penultimate box here, box 7. Bryce Matthews on the foil for Houston. Unleash Braden Montgomery, Yoswar, red foil. Jeff Bagwell, there's I think a chunk from the left side of the card missing from that red, so I'm going to give you a pack. Houston, Jeff Bagwell, 220 to 250. Pretty lame. So I'll leave you the back, see if we can get that replaced or something. Good luck with that. Trey Morgan on the hollow optic. Kumar Rocker. Piazza on milestones. Sunburst of Austin Wells. Kevin Alcantara. Ooh, white Pandora auto. Nice. Bryce Rayner, nice up for Detroit, their first round pick from last year. break, man. 13 out of 25. Bryce Rayner on the Pandora Auto. Some more sleeping popcorn real quick. Nice hit. Still got that gold optic coming up too. So we'll just be a base. Alright. I guess it's fine. Vita, Colson Montgomery, behind the Edgar Martinez, Thatcher Hurd, rated prospect, gold optic. It's another Yankees hit. Nice one for the Bronx Bombers. Bookend, 10 out of 10. Very nice. Another Gerangelo, this time with the Panini Donruss. That's for Seattle again. Unleashed Judge, foil Jeff Bagwell, Ryan Walshman, nice orange optic for Arizona. 8 out of 199. Will Wagner, Jordan Lawler on the marbles, Johnny Bench, Paul Skeens, Cash Mayfield on the Sunburst. Clark. Nice color match, red milestones. Adam Wainwright. 34 out of 99. 200 career wins on the dot for St. Louis. Nice color match. Blue foil. Friend of the show, Roger Clemens. 98 out of 149 for Boston. Pedro, Holo Optic, another legendary Red Sox righty. On squad, Reggie. Sunburst, Evan Carter. Ian Kinsler on the neon green. It's a nice name coming up on that red optic. A little spoiler coming up for y'all. Ian Kinsler, though. 148 out of 149 for Texas. Jack Leiter. One more Condon hit. Why not? Coming attractions, Charlie Condon for Colorado. Nice one for the Rockies. Trey Morgan on the artist proof. Nice hit. 9 out of 25 for Tampa. On the legendary LSU team. And purple auto. No, purple patch, excuse me. Walker Yannick for Houston. 32 out of 49. On the purple prospect Jersey Kings patch. Nice one. Tubes. John Smoltz optic. Milestones Jack Morris. Brooke Lauder on the foil. J-Roll on the foil. That's the one that I was talking about. Bubba Chandler, their #1 pitching prospect in all of baseball. Another top 10 prospect for Pittsburgh. 42 out of 99. Mizorowski. Cabbage Hunter. Elite Series Christian Campbell. David Ortiz. Foil Yachty. Robin Ventura on the hollow optic. There. Smoltz, Wayno, Aaron Baker, optic rated rookie, Milestone Sheffield on the base, green foil, one more Tyson Neighbors for San Diego, 75 out of 199. Got a base SIG series there in the back. Elite Series Spencer Jones, Roman Anthony, Dylan Cruz, Matt Schott on the foil, Pedro, Robin Ventura, and behind the David Ortiz Signature Series, Andrew Pinckney That's for Washington on the base auto. Congrats to the Nats. Tommy White unleashed. Berlin Doty Kennedy. Again, I would have liked to maybe see someone else for that Nationals team, but okay. Alright. Alright. A very good break. Let's get one more nice one here. Box 8. Thank you again, everybody. Good luck. We've got 5 goals total. Can we get one card? Just one? Just lower than the others? Either a 5 or a 1, preferably 1, but I'll take a 5 too. It's cool. We'll end it on a patch, I guess. One more pink velo too. Alright. Last box mojo. Thank you again, everyone, for rocking with us on another Donruss baseball break. Let's get some more heaters. Good luck, everybody. Jim Leland, Paul Skeens on the Elite Series. Foil Paul Skeens and Owen Hall on the neon green optic. That is for Detroit. Again. 100 of 149. Rome. Unleashed of Kumar Rocker. Franklin Arias. Foil Kyle Teal. Ryan Sloan optic. Rookie Dylan Cruz, Nick York, George Brett milestones. Unleashed of Christian Campbell, Yachty, Ricky, Dylan Cruz optic, and Green Elite Series Jordan Lawler. Arizona. Jim Palmer. Foil Cal Lindsay, Namala, Walcott, Brett Lauder.
No. Not even halfway through.
Matt Shaw on the marbles. Foil Will Wagner, purple optic Carlos Beltran, nice, and a hollow prospect auto of Ethan Anderson. One more for Baltimore. Ethan Anderson on to ink. Carlos Beltran, purple optic for the Mets. 35 out of 49. A future Hall of Famer. Jackson Churio. Bomb Squad Sheffield. Nice Sunburst Franklin Arias. Colson Montgomery. Bubba. Will Wagner. Sunburst, Rhett Lauder. Ryan Walshman. I think our last auto here. Another Hollow auto. Another Ethan. This time, though, going to be Ethan Solis on the auto to end our 16 autos. There we go. 16 autos. Ethan Solis, the last name, nicely for the Padres. On the Hollow Optic Rated Prospect auto. One more pink velo. Nice. Jacob Bizarowski from Milwaukee. Nice hit for Milwaukee. 56 out of 79. Pink velo. And Ryan Clifford. One more Met. On the Panini Donruss. Elite Series, Yachty. Zebby. A-Rod foil. BV on the Hollow Optic. A-Rod Bomb Squad for Texas. Purple foil. Another Junior Caminero. Nice. That is 10 out of 99 for Tampa. Blake Burke. Pedro. Ken Griffey Jr. Green foil. 81 out of 199 for the Reds. That's number 30 right there. That's the real number 30. Levi Sterling on the Hollow Optic for Pittsburgh. Milestones foil, Vladdy Sr. There we go. One more for the Angels. 92 out of 199. A 318 career batting average. That's crazy. He was really good, that Vladdy Sr. Kumar Rocker. Colt Emerson. Mariners top prospect. 48 out of 149 on the blue foil. This one for Seattle. Juan Marichal on the Hollow Optic. Milestones Brooks Robinson. Luis Angel. Sunburst Alex Gordon. Sammy Sosa. It's a Queen 1. Orange Optic for the Cubs. 41 out of 199. Seaver King. Last box hit. Greetings from Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. Don't think I've called their name at all, so there we go. Nice last box mojo for the Royals on the box hit. Last pack here. Red foil. George Lombard Jr. Optic Loma Vita and a red Prospect Jersey Kings. One more Trey Savage. 28 out of 99 for Toronto. One more Trey on the patch. One more Lombard, this time on the red foil. 50 out of 250 for the Yankees. Last out of the break, of course, going to be a Yankee. Brock Wilken and Brady Glenn. I think our very first hit of the break was a George Lombard Jr. Could be wrong, though. Either him or Spencer Jones. Hard to keep track of all the Spencer Jones hits in this break. But that is it. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Pretty damn good one. So we'll do a full recap of all of our hits here, starting off with our Panini Donruss cards. Ryan Clifford, Gerangelo, Cam Smith, Brock Wilken, Drew Gilbert, Dante Nori, Sebastian Walcott, and Caleb Lomavita. Our green, non-numbered foiled inserts. Elite Series, Jordan Lawler. Diamond Marvels, Luis Angel. It's for Texas. Bomb Squad, James Tibbs for the Giants. Milestones, Don Mattingly. Milestones, Joe Morgan. Unleash, Braden Montgomery. J.X. Dollander. And Elite Series, Christian Campbell. Our box hits. Greetings from Kansas City, Bobby Witt. Coming attractions, Charlie Condon, Spencer Jones, Diamond Kings, Heston Kjerstad. Coming attractions, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Greetings from Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. Diamond King, Travis Bazzana. And our boy, Evan Carter. That's our guy. Red foils to 250. Not the way first. So, Jeff Bagwell, definitely the pack as well. Bit of the red foil coming off there. That's at a 250 for Houston. The rest of our 250s. George Lombard Jr., Tink Hence, Boston Bateman, Noah Schultz, Braden Montgomery, Keegan Culpepper, Nolan Ryan, Terry Francona, Junior Caminero, Tony Oliva, and our boy Evan Carter. That's our guy right there. Hey, thanks, man. Pretty damn good one. Thanks for getting in it. Got a few teams in there. Hopefully got some bangers for all three. To 199, Sammy Sosa, Milestones Vladdy Sr., Ken Griffey Jr., Tyson Neighbors, Ryan Waldschmidt, Reggie Jackson, Diamond Marvels Luis Angel against for Texas, Adam Wainwright, Jim Rice, Buster Posey Color Match, Diamond Marvels Charlie Condon, Bryce Cunningham, Takoa Roby, Hagen Smith, Levi Sterling, Charlie Condon on the Unleashed, Spencer Jones, and yes, sorry, this was our first hit of the break. Spencer Jones. A lot of Spencer Jones. And out of 149, crazy. Colt Emerson, Owen Hall, Ian Kinsler, Roger Clemens, Owen Hall, Ryan Clifford, Colin Houck, James Tibbs III, Connor Griffin, nice hit, Joshua Gonzalez, Cam Kiminity, Braylon Doty, Hyro, Mike Piazza, number match, Spencer Arrighetti, Pablo Sandoval, and Terry Francona. Getting down to the double digits now. Out of 99, Junior Caminero, Bubba Chandler, nice hit, Milestones Wayno on the color match, Hurston Waldrop, Connor Norby, Elite Series, Spencer Jones, Edgar Martinez, Gerangelo St. J, and George Lombard Jr. Our Big Velos. Our last one of the break. Nice hit from Milwaukee. Jacob Mizorowski. It's out of 79. Billy Amick, Jim Leland, and Ryan Braun. Purple Optics to 49. Carlos Beltran, Jake Peavy, CDL, Chase Delwater. Black Velocities, Dylan Head, and rated rookie, want to see DC. Rated rookie Darren Baker, though, for Washington. Both of those out of 39. Nice handful of credit of 25. Artist proofs of Trey Morgan, Colson Montgomery on the teal, Milestones Green Trevor Hoffman, Ice of Austin Wells, artist proof of Miguel Tejada, and teal Andrew Walters for Cleveland. And not one, not two, not three, but 4 golds out of 10 on the base. Starting off with a gold optic Thatcher Hurd, gold foil Jake Arrieta, gold foil Jim Rice, and Milestones little gold ice of Gary Sheffield. Nice one there. 509 career home runs, Yankees edition. Our patches. Jersey Kings Trey Savage to 99. Walker Yannick to 49. Paul Skeens patch. Throwback color match out of 99. Albert Pujols, nice hit there for the Cardinals. Griff O'Farrell, Jackson Churio, blue Marcelo Mayer, 22 to 25 on the 2-color patch, and one more Trey Savage on the Jersey Kings. Most of our autos got some dang good ones in here too. Ethan Salas and Ethan Anderson, nice ones there. Sig Series Andrew Pinckney. Nice Pandora out of 25, Bryce Rayner. Nice hit for Detroit. Tink Hence. Carson Benj, purple prospect auto. Nice hit for the Mets out of 49. Slade Caldwell. Blake Burke, one more out of 49 for the purple. Kalen Culpepper. Gold optic auto Tyson Neighbors. 9 out of 10 for San Diego. Nice hit. River Ryan on the signature series. R1 Redemption. Nice signature series. Ben Rice for the Yankees. Purple. Gerangelo St. J. Switch pitcher on the auto. A.J. Young, nice hit for the Mets once again. And Carolina Blue, Hagen Smith. It's out of 35 for the White Sox. And 2 of our nicer cards of the break. Got a nice case hit.
What up, Bogo?
Night moves Christian Moore. Nice hit there for the Angels on the super short print. And I think our nicest auto of the break. First off the print, 1 out of 15. Teal Signature Series, Charlie Condon. Nice hit for Colorado on the Condon out of 15 auto.
Go.
That's our break.
Jake Massey,
Thank you,
man.
everyone. Congrats to everybody who did hit. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you in a bit for our next break of the night. A Mosaic